it's your girl Gentry. Hey, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA, but like I told you before, pregnancy is no joke. So I think the last time we sat down and talked, like I was in my either the end of my first trimester or in my second I think it was my second trimester. So now I am officially in my third trimester. And so I'm gonna do a recap of everything that happened to me and what symptoms and everything that I felt during my second trimester before I make this final stretch and this final journey into motherhood. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm tired, I'm doing my final quarter to get my associate's degree as well as my final trimester at the same time. So you guys, this is tired, but it's gonna work out, and I'm just pushing day by day. But yes, so second trimester was actually pretty good. I got a surge in energy probably after a few weeks of being into my second trimester. I started to feel a little bit better. I wasn't nauseous. So it took, you know, the first trimester, they said like three and a half months. So it took about four months for me to stop having food aversions and being nauseous. So I start eating, y'all. I could start eating most of the things. Chipotle, which was my favorite food that I got rid of for like 5 months. I can start eating that again, which I was super excited about. What else did I start eating? Just normal food. Like I don't really have any food aversions. I didn't have any food aversions during the second trimester. So that was a good and a bad thing because this has been eating, y'all. I mean, I thank God that I didn't gain any weight first trimester. So I think I put on about a good 12. It fluctuates between 12 and 15 pounds. So I have been trying to monitor that, but at the same time, let myself be pregnant because as soon as I pop this baby out, there's no excuses and I have to go back on a diet. So just enjoying my time a little bit. But yes, so second trimester was good. Energy wise, I did start to have a little, like my sleep habits are starting to change a little bit. That's because one, my stomach is a little bit bigger, so that pregnancy pillow, y'all, it really is necessary. I was like, okay, what's the hype? And the reason why it's necessary is because your stomach starts to feel heavy when you lay on your side. So they tell you not to lay on your stomach, clearly. You can't lay on your back. So they tell you like your right side is the best, but between your left and right side, that's what you're supposed to sleep on. So like when you're turning to the side and you have a belly now, it starts to like, I guess you can say hang. It feels weighted. So I tuck a pillow under my stomach every night to kind of support that weight, and it helps me sleep. But second trimester, sleep has been a little rough. I can't get comfortable. I have to get up and pee in the middle of the night. She's active in the middle of the night. Like I'm like, whoo, girl, you need to start sleeping during the day because at night she is seriously like hyped up. Hold on, my husband's FaceTiming me. Yes, sir. But yes, so y'all, my phone, I'm sorry. But anyway, so yes, so sleeping has been a little rough. Another thing that started happening in the second trimester is heartburn. You guys, I thought I was gonna get away with not getting heartburn, but yeah, joke's on me. It hits in random parts of the day, so it's not really a scheduled thing. I keep a bottle of Tums at work and I have a bottle of Tums at home, and like I can feel it when it starts to happen. A lot of times if I eat and then I lay down, it's worse. So after I eat, I tend to try to sit up for a while, because if I lay down right after I eat or in the hour or 2 hour time frame, I'm gonna feel it, and it feels like acid is like coming up my throat. So I just pop like 4 Tums at least twice a day. And yeah, so you can have Tums while you're pregnant, so don't freak out. Like she's overdosing on Tums, like that's not a thing. Relax. But yes, so that was another thing that happened. What else? I am swelling a little bit. I sit down all day. I get up for breaks or whatever, walk breaks, but my feet are swelling and ankles are swelling. Not extreme like Kim K, but like at the end of the day, like I do have some swelling that's going on even now. So I'm trying to watch my salt intake and you know, try to watch it as much as possible. I have a little footstool that I keep under my desk, so my feet are slightly elevated so that can prevent some of the swelling. And then just trying to drink enough water, y'all. Yeah, because I just don't know how to avoid some of the inevitable, I think that's the word. So my chest is definitely grown. I'm not wearing any of the bras that I was wearing before. So yeah, I'm not excited. Some of y'all might be excited about that, but I'm not excited. So I'm hoping that after I have her, like it just goes back to normal, because if not, I'm gonna be getting surgery. I'm not joking, seriously. Stressing me out just a little bit, but they say it's normal. So I wasn't like small chested before, so I guess what can you expect? But still, so I am 28 weeks today, which is the official start of my 3rd trimester. I have my whatever, y'all know I can't, glucose test on Wednesday. And if you're not familiar, that's when you drink this like syrupy drink that's supposed to like spike your blood sugar, and then they're gonna take my blood to make sure that I don't have gestational diabetes. So my instructions for that, just in case you guys have never done this before, like it's my first time doing it, they told me that for breakfast, like I do need to eat something, like eggs, nothing with carbs, so just pretty much just eggs and water, because nothing that's gonna spike my blood sugar. And then down that drink within like 5 minutes, get to the doctor's office, which is within 15 minutes. And then from there, they're going to draw my blood and tell me if everything's good. So I haven't been going crazy on the sweets. Like, okay, I do like Minchies, which is froyo, and I like ice cream. And I do eat candy occasionally, but I'm not like like it's normal. It's not like ODing on anything. So I think I'll be fine for that. And then after this week, after the 28 weeks, I'll have an appointment every 2 weeks, y'all. So in 2 weeks, I'll be 30 weeks. And that means the countdown's for real starting. Later on, probably like in a week or two, I've been starting on the baby's room. So I've gotten a bed in there, about to order the crib, and people have been sending stuff. Every day I come home, it's so exciting. Every day I come home, there's something at the front door. So she's getting all her little stuff coming in, and yeah, I'm getting excited. I text my family all the time. I'm like, I cannot believe I'm having a kid. It's still a shock. It's still a shock. It's still a shock. I think until I pop her out, I'm still gonna be amazed that I have a whole kid. But she is very active, so I know she's in there. I mean, at first it was like cute little kicks, like boom, boom. You know, I was like, oh, the cute. And then now it's full-fledged body movements. I'm like, whoa there, Tori. Like, what are you doing? This hurts. Like, I don't know where your foot is, but I'm in pain, and I feel you're moving in there, and you're doing something that is very uncomfortable. So could you chill, please? Please and thank you. So she's very active. At this point, she moves all day. Like, so they don't joke about that. Like, at some point, you're gonna feel them moving all day. And then if you don't, like one day last week, she wasn't moving as much. And because I know she moves a lot, it was like, okay, what's wrong? So I was like, okay, let me spike her up with some sugar, get her moving a little bit. So that's the thing that you'll start noticing, the patterns as they grow, as they develop. But yeah, what else? My hair has been growing and flourishing. So that's true. They say that you might have postpartum loss, but I mean, I don't know if it's just you going back to your normal hair because your hair's super thick while you're and my hair's already thick, so your hair's super thick while you're pregnant. So I don't know, but all that crap is true. What else? Emotionally, you know, people are starting to irritate me a little bit more. It's not that it's them, it's really definitely me. It's just that I'm kind of feeling like I just want to be alone a lot, besides my husband. But even sometimes I'll be like, okay, I just need a second, I just want to be alone. So I don't know if that's normal or not, but it's just I got a lot to think about throughout the day. So it's just yeah, it's a lot of thinking. But besides that, I'm excited. We're excited. It's gonna be awesome. I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Weight gain. I'm really trying not to gain no more than like 5 to 7 more pounds in this last few months. So I have like 90 days according to my due date, and I'm trying to keep my weight down. So I joined a challenge. I don't know if this was smart or dumb of me, but I definitely joined a challenge for a 75-mile walk challenge in the month of March. So it's March 22nd, so we're almost done. But let me tell you guys where I'm at. So I've had some slack off days, but I've been doing pretty good. So I have 9 days left, and I'm at 47 miles. So I try to get like 2.5 miles a day. So let me see, it's 47. I got 28 miles to do, divided by 8. So 28 miles to do in the next 8 days. So that's 3.5 miles a day. I normally get a mile in at work and then do 2 when I get home. Yesterday I did like 3.29 because I slacked off, which is why I have so many miles to do per day, but it's okay. I'm gonna do that. That's one thing I've been trying to do to keep my weight down, because I've been eating, you know, I don't eat a lot. You get full, like, so what's weird about is, like, I guess because the baby's moving your intestines and crap, like, you can't eat as much, and if you get full, you're super miserable. So you don't want to get to the point where you're like stuffed, so you stop yourself from eating, but then you find yourself snacking. So it's just, I don't know, it's a balance. Like, I try not to eat Chick-fil-A every day, but hey, if I want it, I go eat it and then try to balance it out with dinner. So I don't know, whatever. Like, I'm trying not to stress out about weight, but it is a stressful thing when the scale is moving up and you still have 3 months left. So yeah, y'all just pray for me. But I wanted to keep it short and simple. If you have any questions, comments, leave it below. I will answer it. If you have any questions, you can go to my Instagram at Gentray. I think it's _Gentray_hey with 3 Y's. And yes, oh, let me show you my bump, because I showed y'all like the last sit down. So let me show you my bump, because she's getting bigger. All right, can you see it? I don't know if you guys can see it good, but she's definitely growing, y'all. She's definitely growing. Turn to this side. So back up a little bit. Yeah, see, I got a bump. It looks different from the last time. It's not huge, but she's there. So, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys later. I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent. Just this last journey, I want you guys to be a part of it, because it's, first of all, it's memories for me, like I said, and answer some questions that you new pregnant moms may have. So, all right, it's your girl Gentray Hey, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.